If you're a fan of Moneyball and just sports in general, I have something you must know that I just found out today about this. So Jonah Hill plays Peter Brand in this movie. It's a made-up name. Just a good old guy that studied economics at Yale and knows numbers and knows sports. So you got to put all that together and you have the beautiful story that is Moneyball, right? But did you know this? Number one, the guy's name is Paul De Podesta. Probably botched that, but whatever. The movie accurately depicts the fact that he was with the Cleveland Indians, now Guardians, RIP. And then he went to the Oakland Athletics, which is what Moneyball is all about, that whole scenario, and then the New York Mets. All of which is in baseball. And fun fact, he did not actually go to Yale, he went to Harvard, which is just like, what a rivalry. But what this video is actually about is, did you know now that he's with the Cleveland Browns? The guy who basically had the idea of Moneyball is with the Cleveland Browns. He has been since 2016, and in 2021 he got a 5-year contract extension. Okay, dude, on Tap Sports, like, what's your point here? My point is that the guy who geniusly came up with the idea of Moneyball and basically having players who got on base for the low, nice and cheap or whatever, enough to where a book and a movie was made about him, is also, oddly enough, the same guy who somehow, some way, economically thought it was worth it to get Deshaun Watson in that trade. He was a big part of that, apparently. $230 million for a 5-year contract, $46 million a year for an absolute garbage player and a guy who, you know, the whole massage thing. I don't know if it was the whole Jeremy Giambi experiment with the A's, where he had off-the-field issues and it ended up working out. I don't know if that's why he was like, yeah, let's try this again with Deshaun Watson this time. But needless to say, I guess the whole concept of Moneyball just doesn't quite translate into football the way it does baseball, apparently. Just wild. Let me know in the comments below if you learned something new today or if you already knew that story. I want to know either way. And give On Tap Sports a follow. We do stuff like this all the time. I just started it, but we're going to do it all the time, okay?